Hey, what's going on, my fellow Dappener? What is your biggest excuse that's holding you back from achieving your full potential? Decided to go live and talk about this topic because I'm guilty of having, I'm going to say had right now, a huge excuse that was holding me back achieving my full potential. Plus, I was having some conversations this week and last week and also discovered excuses of my clients, some of my friends, some of my contacts in some courses that I'm doing, etc. So I thought, man, this is a huge topic. We got to talk about this. Who am I? My name is Klaas. I'm the founder of Become a Fearless Father, and I'm here to change the lives of all you entrepreneurs out there, making sure that you can have it all, time and money. So let's get this show on the road because excuses are what's holding us back most. Now, I am doing at the moment this amazing course with Akbar Sheikh. Again, if you never heard about him, make sure you check him out. Dude's amazing, and he's got some knowledge, experience, insight to share with you that will level you up. So we're in the first week, all about mindset. He's sharing tips and tricks on how to improve your health, your body, your mind, etc. Right? Very important, especially as a coach. You want to come on, you want to be sharp, you want to be on point. You want to have energy, right? Who wants to be with a coach that's like, hey, how's it going today? How was your week? Right? No, you want the guy to be fired up, ready to go. So I was all like, yeah, this is great. And he's like, look, you got to do some exercise, right? You got to improve your body. I'm like, yes, he's right. And I didn't do much. And here's my excuse. So I absolutely loved Muay Thai. And 3 years ago, when I was still working on my full-time job, I banged my foot and it trapped a nerve, and it will never get better unless I find a doctor that can actually operate on it and guarantee me that it will be okay. But here in Spain so far, the doctor said, we're not so sure if we operate, that's going to be all better. So, anyway, I got it in my head that now that I can't practice Muay Thai, I can't do anything, right? I can't run for long distances or a long time. I can't jump rope, which I love to do. Even the bicycle or the, the rowing machine, right? That still puts pressure on my foot, and at a certain time, it's going to just hurt. And I just kept making excuses, right? So you got to imagine that for me, Muay Thai was my vehicle, and I was forgetting that it was a vehicle, right? It was a vehicle to get me a result, and the result was to feel energized, to feel great, to have a good-looking body, right? Which makes me feel even better. So what did that mean, right? It basically means that I had to go with my car from point A to point B. It broke down before getting to point B, and I just kept sitting in it, hoping that sometime I will get there, right? In the meantime, all that happened for me, since I wasn't doing my workout, since I wasn't going to my Muay Thai classes, I was getting a little flubby there. And that was not good for my energy. So I actually got in contact with another guy that I highly recommend if you are having some difficulty making sure that you can do exercise and stuff like that. His name is Armando Cruz. And this guy is absolutely fantastic. And he helped me with exercises, especially for my foot. So I'm doing it 2 times a day, and it's going a little bit better. It will never get to a point where I can still practice Muay Thai fully. However, he recommended go swimming. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. Still didn't do it. Then Akbar shared me like, hey, you got to do some exercise. It's good for you. I'm like, yeah, still didn't do it. I was like, what is going on? And it was my vehicle. I was still sitting in that vehicle, just not going anywhere. Just waiting for my vehicle to finally move on its own again while it's broken, right? Or some miracle getting me there and all of a sudden get me fit, like a pill or something. I don't know, a powder, right? And so then 2 weeks ago, I was like, you know what? I got to do it. So I bought a ticket for 15 turns to go to the swimming pool. And I went the day before yesterday, and I went this morning. And I feel fantastic, right? No pressure on my foot, nothing. And I really enjoyed it. So I can't wait until next week to go again, right? So it's all about deciding in your head, like, I'm done. I'm done sitting in this broken vehicle because I have to realize what's my goal. The vehicle doesn't determine me. It doesn't decide who I am. The vehicle is just, it's just a car or a bike or a train. It's just something that gets me from point A to point B. This vehicle is broken. Let's go and find a new one and do it, right? So now I'm very proud of myself because at least now I made the first step. And you know what? Since it's a card of 15 turns, so I can go swimming 15 times, and I've decided that as soon as I've done the 15 times, I'm going to celebrate and reward myself, and I'm going to buy some cool glasses so I can go faster, right? And I actually already know when I do the next 15 ones, I will buy myself some lessons. Not that I can't swim, I can swim, but I just do the simple swimming, and I'd love to do the more energetic, badass swimming that I can't do. I'll go all over the place, right? So I quickly want to share that with you guys. Also, because the other day somebody was sharing with me, like, dude, man, I asked him a question, and that person said, have you done this? He's like, no, I didn't do it yet. So why not? No excuses. So there's an excuse there, right? There's something there that doesn't make you step in a vehicle and take action, right? So I told him, dude, you got to do it. And I was proud, man. That person immediately did it, and I'm sure he's going to get great results, right? But here's the thing. I had to tell that person that, you got to do it, right? And that's where a coach comes really in handy to make sure that all your excuses are cut right away, immediately. That's why Akbar is so fantastic in helping us out with doing this, right? Unfortunately, that's not a one-on-one coach. However, personally, I think I've been very smart. I got myself a one-on-one. So besides having Akbar, I also got myself a one-on-one coach, which who I contact with and I got immediate access with, who is helping me on the side to get even more results, right? And that's the whole thing. That is what we need, right? Because sometimes we have excuses and we don't see them. Sometimes something is blocking us from making those steps, overcoming those excuses, just throwing away our vehicle and stepping into a new one. Doesn't even matter what kind of vehicle it is. As long as you get into a new one and get moving. Soon enough, you're going to determine if that's a great vehicle and, maybe we need to upgrade it, right? Get a little paint on it, whatever it is. Or maybe we just, we park it, we'll leave it for somebody else and we step into the next vehicle, right? Whatever vehicle that is. But we got to use vehicles as they are used for. It's just a vehicle. Focus on your goal and keep focusing and keep making steps, keep changing vehicles until you achieve your goal and then come up with a new goal and let's go, right? So I put in the comment section in the original message on my profile, this link, right? It's a link to my, I'm sure. It's a 3-step guide to help you with your challenges, right? So check that out if you're facing the challenge of figuring out your excuses, what's holding you back, right? Because that's very important. So click on that link, go get that, and let me know what you think. Also, I got 2 more spots available in my just normal day-to-day one-on-one challenge, look at me, one-on-one coaching, right? 1 call a week, 45 minutes, just hop on, and we're going to make sure that we get those excuses crushed. Actually, a good friend of mine, Kenyon Zitska, said, I use excuses. I use excuses to let me determine what my road is to success. And I love that. All right, man. So find your excuses, use those excuses, turn them around, and find your destiny. Best of luck. Have an amazing day. And I will talk to everyone later this afternoon because yesterday I didn't go live. And today I'm going twice. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.